Good evening. I'm Thomas Roberts in for Lester tonight. NBC News has learned new details in a dramatic U.S. Special Forces operation killing a senior ISIS leader in Syria, the man in charge of the terror organization's finances. This is we're uncovering major new developments in the investigation of the Brussels terror attack, including new arrests after a series of raids in the last 24 hours. We begin with NBC chief foreign correspondent Richard Engel.
Tonight, we've learned at least 2 Americans were among those killed in the carnage in Brussels. And now the hunt is on across Europe to stop the next attack with police raids. At least 7 in Brussels alone, nearly a dozen detained. 2 more arrests in Germany, including a suspect reportedly linked to the Brussels attacks. Meanwhile, in France, President Francois Hollande had an ominous warning that even though the ISIS network that carried out Paris and Brussels was being, quote, wiped out,
Il y a toujours une menace qui pèse.
There's still a threat looming, he said. And tiny Belgium is at the center of it all.
Police in this country do finally seem to be cracking down. Witnesses say one of the police operations took place here at this tram stop. Police approached a suspect who was waiting here. The suspect grabbed a woman, took her hostage. The police shot him in the leg, and the woman got away.
He took a hostage and laid on top of her. She was with a little girl, said a witness. All of it captured on cell phone video. Police with guns drawn as a robot examined the suspect. Once checked, police dragged him away. A bomb disposal unit moved in to search the area. This was the Brussels that greeted Secretary Kerry today. He said while the U.S. and others fight ISIS in Syria and Iraq, the group is looking to retaliate.
There's serious pressure being put on them, and I think that's going to raise the potential that some of the people who've been sent out of Syria over the course of the last 5 years may try to act out in other places.
So as the U.S. and others are striking them in their homeland, they're coming back to Europe.
Well, they're back. They're back already.
Europe is on the trail of a major ISIS network, but European officials readily admit there are plenty of other networks looking for targets.
So now the race is on to root out what's left of the Paris-Brussels cell before it can adapt, regroup, and strike again.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.